Hey, welcome to World Entertainment, and we have a brand new full-length trailer for Joker Folie à Deux, and we're about to take a look at it as it's just dropped. Here is the new trailer for Joker.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling,
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
the whole world smiles with you.
for once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Showtime. The whole world smiles with you.
You can do anything you want.
The sun comes
You're Joker.
Look around! Look at all these people!
bring on.
I will no longer allow any of you
So stop your sighing.
to keep me down.
Be happy again.
I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want. Sing hallelujah. Come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
And there it is, your brand new first official full-length trailer for Joker Folie à Deux. Have to say, it's a much better trailer than the first one that came out. Not that the first one was terrible, it was just, I think it focused a little too much maybe on Harley instead of Joker. This one very much seems to kind of focus on both of them equally. Just the visuals to start with is fantastic. You know, that opening shot of the city with the bridge, the sun looking like it's either setting or rising, beautiful looking shot. We do get a little bit of the singing in here, and it doesn't seem to be as cringe, I suppose, as maybe we were thinking it might be. Now, of course, this is only a trailer. We don't know how far this kind of singing goes. We're obviously seeing a lot of talking, so it's obviously not a full-on in-your-face musical, you know, where they're singing every bloody word. Again, we don't quite know how much songs and singing are actually in this thing, so that will be interesting. The way it was done in this trailer, though, again, doesn't make it seem like it'll be cringe, makes it look like it'll actually work and work quite well. Harley, though, Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, she seems... Now, they have said she is going to be a very different take on Harley Quinn, but she just seems a bit too normal, for the lack of a better word. You know, she doesn't seem to be that kind of full-on out there. Which, of course, you know, when you pair her with this version of Joker, it would make sense that she wouldn't be that, like, over the top kind of calling them pudding and stuff like that. It does seem to be a bit weird though, with her being this kind of almost subdued version of Harley Quinn. I like we see him breaking again in the police van. He just starts the uncontrollable laughing, which is great. The big question I think we're going to end up having again is how much of all of this will actually be in his mind? Or is it even going to be from his perspective in his mind? Or will it be Harley Quinn's perspective? It's kind of that unreliable narrator kind of thing, you know? Because we see him getting transported in the van, obviously to court. But then we see it again later with kind of the same shot of him in the van, but he's in the Joker getup. So it's like, is he actually going to court normal as Arthur Fleck, but in his mind he's seeing that he's in the full Joker garb? That'll be interesting to find out. Again, it's going to be quite interesting to see just how much of this is in his head, or again in Harley's mind. And you know, seeing him in the courtroom as Joker, like not as Arthur, as Joker, trying to make his case, people referring to him as Joker. The one part you can definitely tell is obviously in his mind is when he seems to murder the judge with a giant gavel. He just kind of clocks him. Yeah, a much better trailer than that teaser trailer that came out. Again, the teaser trailer wasn't terrible or anything, just this kind of gives us much more focus on what to expect from it, and just how much it's kind of like the broken mind that we're actually going into, as opposed to him actually carrying out this stuff. We don't know quite how much of this isn't in his mind. Brendan Gleeson looks like he has a bit of a bigger role than I thought he was going to have, because we only saw like a very brief clip of him in the teaser trailer, which was him kind of bringing Arthur outside in the prison. This time, like, we're hearing him talk, you know, asking Arthur, you know, do you still think you're a star and all this? Yeah, definitely looks interesting. Steve Coogan looks like he's a therapist or something. We get that one shot of him where Arthur kind of jumps up at him in the cell or in an interrogation room or something. So it looks like, well, he's either a therapist or he's an investigator. It's one of them two. It's possibly investigator, because you can see that he's in the interrogation room with all the cameras and stuff. Definitely interested in this movie. You know, the idea of it being a musical put me off. That first trailer, kind of focusing too much on Harley, started to put me off a bit. But this trailer, yeah, this one's definitely got my interest. Definitely, 100% got my interest. Question is, will it make another billion at the box office? And let's not forget, the thing about the first Joker was it was made for 60 million. They've upped the budget on this to 200 million, which is ridiculous. Why they didn't stick with the 60 million is beyond me. Why they upped it to such a massive amount to then say, oh, it's a musical as well. Like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what this does at the box office. But there is your brand new trailer for Joker Folie à Deux. What do you guys think? Did it pique your interest even more? Were you already super excited? Let us know in the comments. And with that, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.